All right, guys, so we are back and we're doing the walkthrough of the Book of Mormon, and we're going to be focusing on another section of the book. So there's like 3 books here. You have the Book of Mormon, Doctrines and Covenant, Pearl of Great Price. So we're going to be in the Pearl of Great Price. In this book here, Joseph Smith is literally rewriting the Bible. However, when it comes to rewriting the Bible, there's one specific portion that he wants to redo. And he wants to make sure that it is fixed because, you know, Jesus said that there's a part that needs to be fixed, so he's going to fix it. And what's that part that he wants fixed? Matthew 24, interestingly enough. Now in Matthew 24, look how it reads in their translation. In verse 21 it says, "Behold, these things I have spoken unto you concerning the Jews. And again, after the tribulation of those days which shall come upon Jerusalem, if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe him not. For in those days there shall also arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect, who are the elect according to the covenant." Now, one thing that we can be assured of is that in the Bible, specifically Matthew 24, it's very clear that Jesus comes after the tribulation. In Matthew 24, that's what it says. Matthew 24, verse 29, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven in power and great glory." First thing is that Joseph Smith is attributing the elect to Jews, which is incorrect. Jesus here is literally saying that the elect are those who are saved, and the Bible makes that very clear. But the other part here that's very interesting that he messes up in this translation is that he says immediately after the tribulation, "If anyone shall say to you, Lo, here is Christ, or there is Christ," he says, "Believe it not, for false Christ shall arise." Now that is blasphemous, because the Bible literally says in Matthew 24, 29 down to 32 or 31, it says that immediately after the tribulation, it says the Son of Man shall appear in the clouds, which is Jesus. And it says that that's when the rapture happens. But Joseph Smith is like, no. After the tribulation, if anyone says to you, Lo, here's Christ, or Lo, there he is right up there, he says, "Believe it not, for false Christ shall arise." He's literally going against the scriptures that came before him. How could this be another testament when it's going against the New Testament? But this third testament comes in and it's against the second? No, 100%, this is a doctrine of devils. We're going to go to the next topic, which actually focuses on what was going around in the time period, because he does write a good autobiography of what was going on. It's very interesting. I'm just going through it very open-minded here. I was trying to do it very nicely, but there's nothing but errors in this book, and it's too much. I can't. But see you guys on the next one.
The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few.